Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. It has been a hot second. Maybe it's been a hot many seconds. Maybe we can call it some hot minutes. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is so nice to be back right now. If you're new to the stream, welcome on in. My name. Whoa! Hold on. My name is Alina, and we're just getting back into the swing of things. And welcome to the game studio. Welcome to Glossbird Games. We create games that make us better. So, making our day to day lives better. So, that means our physical health, our mental health, all that great stuff. And it's been a really wild last couple of weeks. We've been a little bit MIA from the overall studio, or from streaming, I should say, because we have some fun stuff in. And we have Samara jumping on in for a studio stream. Let me get you pushed onto uh, the stream
Oh,
here.
wait. I should have something interesting open on my
Uh,
desktop, right?
yeah, if you want to. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let me just make sure they changed the what do you call it? The
Hold on. Oh, 1 second.
mhm.
Do I need to do OBS and all that jazz? Like, do you want to see my screen or?
If you want to share your screen if you have any ideas or things. Otherwise, we could focus on my screen today.
Let me pull it up just in case, but otherwise, I was thinking about doing some coloring.
Yeah, I think some coloring, some whatever.
Every time I open OBS, it's like, you're missing a video. Like, sir, I didn't move anything. Excuse. All right, let's do.
I think I did this wrong. Hold on.
It's been so long. Do I have to hit start virtual camera?
Yeah. And then
All right,
everything gets reflected back in.
start streaming. Maybe.
Tracks, it's been such a long time. It's great to see you back. How's the rhythm game going? It's also been a hot enough second where I don't know if our audio and everything sounds good. So, Tracks or anyone else out there, let us know as we're getting back set up and into the swing of things. Steam Rhythm Fest, that's awesome. I love feedback. I hope we get a couple more folks, especially the regulars, hopping into this stream because we definitely have some questions for you all regarding a new title. And so, awesome. And our sound check is approved by Tracks. So we're sounding good.
Can you see my screen? For me, I just see blank for you and blank for me, so I can never tell.
I only see blank for you. I think for you to see me, the best would be pulling a separate, like a pull in twitch.tv/glossbird on like a separate device. I actually always keep it up on my phone. I'm gonna pull us in.
All right, we're gonna have to do some technical things right now. So I've got virtual camera on. If I hit start streaming, it says the key isn't right because I think it's the Glossbird key. Do I just hit share your screen on the Twitch?
Yeah, you could do that too. You just won't get the overlays and stuff. It'll be a raw screen.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Dexter.
push yes, push the code.
You push the code.
What code we don't know, but it's being pushed.
We haven't streamed in a couple of weeks, so that's why we are pure chaos right now.
I'm back to forgetting how to do this. Screen one.
Push if there's no code. Oh, Dexter, it has been a
What?
while.
Did that do something? Oh no. Did that work?
I saw a pop up that says you are screen sharing, and then I'm actually looking at it, and I'm like not really seeing anything.
Uh, all right, we're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it and hope for the best here. I feel like a caveman. I'm like, I don't. What is all this?
Where is Zemdo and our Twitch rep when you need them, right?
Right. Please, I need Twitch customer service.
They changed the UI on this completely. So if you're a streamer, they actually totally reconfigured the stream with me guest star UI. And it says you're screen sharing, but dog, I am not seeing a single thing on that live browser source preview. Maybe if I switch to this.
All right, let
Oh
me.
wait, I see you now. I see you
What?
now.
I don't see you. I've never been able to see you when we stream together, and it's funny because you're like, "Oh, look at this," and like super energetic and talking to chat, and chat's responding, and I'm like, "It's just a blank screen. I don't know what y'all are seeing. Is this one of those like 3D things where you got to squint and an image pops up
I
that was
think
big in like '95? What is this?"
I think you gotta open up the stream on another like web browser or like on an iPad or something. Twitch.tv/Glossbird GLOSSBIRD. Oh, Dastrack says Mrs. Nix. Yeah, we miss Nix too. Nix is pure chaos. Yeah, actually, haven't chatted with Nix in a hot second too. We've been what would you call it? Focusing. We'll share more. We'll share more. We actually have a new game that we're working on that you might have seen on some of the previous streams that Samara's been working on. So y'all know, our regulars know that we are creating our flagship game called Fitment, which is a cozy mobile game. So Animal Crossing meets basically a fitness app, but we're also working on our very not so secret next title too.
It's
And
a
you are
secret,
no
but it's not a
longer
secret.
screen sharing. You were,
Well,
and it has
you said you
disappeared.
couldn't see it, so I went away.
Oh no, bring it back, bring it back,
What?
bring it back.
No, I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out my key to see if I can stream the normal way. So just, I don't know. Keep giving the spiel. Tease the game. Tease the thing.
Tease the game. All right. So, um, Fitment. I think the interesting about Fitment is the Fitment game is really inspired by our cozy games, Animal Crossing in particular. I like pointing out that one because that's like the big one that everyone knows, and we pull a lot of inspiration from it. But then we have, I would say, the Glossbird twist, the wellness twist, which is exercise, movement, trying to move our bodies a few minutes a day, and creating this like nice little tool or game, whatever you want to call it, and kind of integrating that to your day-to-day life. So that's on mobile. We then, to give you a little more history, we do actually have the streamer version of Fitment, which is a PC build called Fitment Move With Me, which integrates with Twitch chat, and you can get have people spend their channel points to redeem exercises and rewards in the game, and it's quite fun. This is still in development, so both Fitment titles, the mobile and the Twitch version, are under development still, and we're still actively working on it. But as a studio, we got some more things underneath. And so our next game, we saw that people loved being on desktop. And so actually our third game we're working on is on desktop, and essentially is a desktop pet. If I don't know if we got some old school peoples in here, but if you've heard of Shimeji, we're pulling in that concept. So it is a little wellness desktop pet that if you it's kind of like the Microsoft paperclip, but maybe a little meaner, a little more rambunctious, reminding you to drink
Leaner,
your water.
mischievous,
Mischievous.
not
Mischievous is
mean.
the word. So, like, if you don't have an L Dexter in chat reminding you to drink water, who's going to remind you to drink water? Right? So, that is our little desktop pet and is active in development right now. It's a smaller game. And so we're calling it codename Fit Pals, and I don't know why I just said the code name to
I
everyone.
love saying the code name after describing what the thing is.
Yeah, I guess it's not really a secret. Like it's like kind of a secret if you're outside, but like if you're in our inner group, and Dexter did just give us a water, by the way.
We both
Cheers.
have coffee. We're trying.
I'm doing both. I'm doing both. But it proves my point. If we don't have someone like Dexter monitoring your life, how are you gonna know you can drink some water or do things? Oh, we just got hit with the double hydrate. Okay, thank you.
Coffee's hydrating, right? Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool, and
Oh, the
thanks for
lag.
sharing your screen.
The
So,
lag is real bad.
it's
Oh,
okay. And our Twitch layout looks kind of like crap right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it is pumpkin spice latte season. That's true. That's true. Okie dokie.
PSLs.
So, with the introduction of that, the big thing a big decision, and actually it's due today, that's what the Kanban card says, is we need to finalize the name for the game. And so I posted a poll on Twitter, and let's just see what that looks. All right, Samara, what was your guess of what was going to be the most popular name?
What options did you give? Also, wait, I'm doing a stream experiment. Did that
Sure.
change anything?
I still see Illustrator or Photoshop.
All right, what? Let me try one more thing.
Can we do surveys within
Did this
chat?
change anything? Can you still hear me? Can you still see me?
I can hear and see you.
I don't need OBS at all.
Yeah, it's just not super pretty, but that's okay. It's okay.
I just want to
You're,
see if it helps with the lag, and looks like it does not. So whoops. I don't know, man. I liked the names, but I don't know. Did you give the explanation to all the acronyms in the
I
poll, or did you just
did.
do?
I
Oh
did.
God, I don't
I
know.
did. So the choices we had on Twitter: nudes, puppies, note nuggets, and desktop buggers. And then the winner was puppies.
But the thing is, the way it's spelled is not puppies. It's like poopus.
But
It's
I
poopus.
said, "Hey Gen Z, what do you like?" And our dev Alice even called it out too. Like that's how Gen Z spells puppies. Is
So Gen Z
poopies.
can't spell. Also, Destracks makes you do fitment. Do you have to do fitment right now?
Yes, I do. Thank you for the reminder. I was trying to ignore that.
Sorry. Sorry. We had Neil's trolling us, is my question.
Rolling. So you know what? I actually need to definitely do a workout. I've been actually going to the gym, doing fitment. Like my fitness game is pretty decent right now. Pretty proud. All
Join
right.
me in Gymtown 2 to 3 times a week. It sucks, but you get to listen to all of your music, and that's the upside.
I just swipe on dating apps. I don't know.
You're
Like on
just
the
swiping right real hard.
yeah, and I'm like angry on the elliptical. Like oh god, these people suck. Oh, I think that was probably TMI for the stream.
No, I think that's hilarious. Now you're relatable.
Okay. I'm pulling up Fitment Daz tracks. So, do we want to call the name though? Like we're good with poopies?
Purpose.
It
I
was the
just
clear winner. It was
uh
60%. Like if you see these poll results. I'll
how
screenshot it
many
and
votes? Show me how many votes. Can you see who voted?
no, I cannot. I'm gonna throw the final results in Slack here. 29 votes, so it wasn't like a crazy amount of votes, but actually still a decent amount. So that means 60% of like 30 people voted poopies.
So, wow.
Nice test
Okay,
tracks.
20 people said poopies. God.
Yep, that's
All right,
actually
that's the
quite a
problem.
bit.
That's the problem with opening it up to the world and the audiences. Sometimes they make silly decisions, and I want to post that up.
Player centric, baby.
What's that Avengers gif with? Who's calling me? With what's his face? The cool guy, and he's like, "The council's made a decision, but seeing as it's a dumbass decision, I've elected to ignore it. But we can't ignore it."
I know.
Oh,
Michael
whoops.
makes a great point. Welcome on in, by the way. I don't recognize you. Welcome to the stream. Let us know if you need the intro. Happy to introduce what we're about here at Glossberg Game Studio. Gen Z, according to our other Gen Z resources, have said there are some Gen Zs on Twitter. It's not as big, though. Not as big. Our Threads presence is still very tiny, so wouldn't have been a strong place to post on Threads either. Michael, are you Gen Z? What are your opinions on the topic? Yeah, I'm gonna do my Fitment workout that I'm forced to do now.
So people are talking record labels in chats. Ooh la la. We gotta get the tunes. Give us some tunes for the background.
For which kind? What, me or Daz tracks?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep this pretty simple. We're just do 1 minute.
You give the spiel. I'm getting
Specific.
calls. I will be right back.
Sounds good. LinkedIn is where it's at, dude. Gen Z is not hanging out on LinkedIn, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, I almost kicked my pet bird. No one saw that. Hey, you, stop going crazy. Yeah, Dexter, what do you think? Oh, actually, I don't think I've stretched my hands in like weeks, so this is pretty nice. If you're joining in, come do a little wrist stretch with us. Bend your hand back. Do a nice hold. Okay. We'll do the other hand. Dexter, I don't think you're Gen Z. Or you might be in spirit. I feel like I relate more to the youngins than I do to folks my age. I feel like my internal age right now is like, I feel 22. I feel 22 a lot. I'm not 22. Alright, I'm gonna force you all to watch ads because we need the monies. The name of the game is legitimately, though, a super important decision. And so, puppies stands for perpetually unbelievable pet you support. So, what do we think, chat? And I do trust the opinion of you all the most. You know what? We could also pull up some other name ideas. I'm gonna pull up our Notion here. So I know we're in like tiny screen mode right now. I'll go while Samara's out on her call. Bird. We should just name our. Are you talking about my pet bird or sentient juice? We're talking about naming our new game right now, which is a desktop pet simulator. The desktop name is the worst. Desktop buggers is the worst. Nudes is, that's kind of the point. That's like what makes it funny. Like, yo, I love nudes. And then you're like, not that kind of nudes, not the food, not naked pictures. Nice operator opening desktop systems. Sentient. Basically, we're making a small game right now. It's our third game. Something we're doing kind of parallel pathing while we're working on our mobile game Fitment. But we are making a desktop pet simulator that reminds you to do the wellness things. Drink water, stop watching YouTube, take a little stretch break, and just hangs out and chills on your screen. It's inspired by things like Shimeji. And let me see if I can pull. I'm gonna pull the latest build right now. We'll have it pop on the screen here. And hey. So this is our proto, but if you see, we got the Monroe version here. I'm kind of dragging him around. Pet rock. Oh, put me down, jeez. Okay, I'm putting him down. So yeah.
Hi, I'm back. What did I miss? I took off the headphones. And someone said nudes is close to nudes. That's the point. That's the joke.
That's the joke. We're still talking about the name, but I just pulled up the prototype right now to give the audience a sense of what it would kind of look like. Right. Jazz tracks. It just chills on your computer, so it's something you just leave open and, like hang out with it. I'll just like throw it over there.
It's an idle. It's not like an idle game. It's like an assistant. It's like if your alarm, your water Tamagotchi, your I don't know. Maybe it'll take
Mm-hmm.
notes in the future. It's if all that became one app,
Mm-hmm.
and it's supposed to be cute, right? Monroe's got
De-
weird arms, right?
Dexter says not too big on the branding personality, doing something chaotic like nudes. For folks who are just joining in, right now we're building a desktop simulator game and we need help naming the game. And so we had a Twitter poll go out and got some results from that. Let me.
Desktop
Oh,
simulator simulates your desktop.
so the clear winner from the Twitter poll was poopies or puppies.
God, poopies.
Puppies. It is puppies, pronounced puppies. Perpetually unbelievable pet you support. It's an acronym. Yeah, Michael, it would have a Pomodoro timer and all of that. Exactly. So it's like kind of function. It's like a little bit functional. It is functional, but if you wanted just to like, fudge around your screen too, it's just a little bit of entertainment. And there's a lot of fun Easter eggs in the game that we won't say all of them on stream. So you're gonna download it. And going with what we do here, it's gonna be free to play. It's free to download. So definitely check it out when it releases sometime next month. Sentient Juices says desktop PETA. What's a
PETA.
what's
Oh, that's not bad.
what does that mean?
Like
Here,
like PETA, like the organization that is not exactly what it claims to be, but
All
Or
right.
like Pets. So the problem is there's similar titles like Pets with a Z. I don't know if any of y'all had the old timey Microsoft Pets, where you can make a dog or a cat. It's like Neopets, lots of stuff.
Thank you, Sentient Juice. I have put it into our Notion here.
Just, I think
Uh,
it's the acronym. Does Gen Z get acronyms? I guess that's the question here.
we would put the full thing, I think, in the title.
It's okay, Daz. You can say it. What we need to know, because I already brought that up with why I don't think Buggers is a good title. So let us know so we don't do one of those accidental um, naming it something very spicy.
Mm-hmm.
If we're gonna be spicy, we gotta be spicy on purpose.
All right. I just gave us money. I resubbed. I resubbed to our own stream.
Just paying a guy to pay us. I don't like this
Yep.
game.
Yo.
The delay on this is
That's
driving me
me.
nuts. Nope, that was worse. Poopies. God. I guess the other thing to note that we could probably say is that Monroe is not going to be the only little guy. So we're, I don't know, at least I'm a little bit like, is Poopies misleading if you could make it something else?
Mm-hmm. Are you working on drafting the title card right now? The key art?
Yeah, I want to get some Monroes that we could use wherever, but I think we need to do that style exploration.
So let's keep the name in the background here as we harness the power of bird. Stop. Twitch chat.
Your bird has a lot of opinions.
I know. Desktop mascot. Very clear name. I'll throw that in. Desktop.
Yeah, for us too is like, do you think a catchy, short, silly name or one that's more descriptive? Because that's the other argument we've been having. Like if someone's like, let me download puppies versus like cute desktop pets, CDP.
From our analysis of the Gen Z audience, they do like the absurd. They do prefer things like puppies and the absurdity. It's kind of like banana game. You're like, what the heck is that? Fitbit partner. I'll throw it on the list. Sentient
It
Juice
can't
is
be Fitbit.
working it.
Fitbit exists.
I know. I'm throwing it on the list for idea generation.
Fitbiddle.
No worries. That's tracks. The meme is when you're trying to search videos, X videos, and Twitter pops up.
Oh, if I
I don't
ever
know.
need that, I just type Twitter. Firefox knows what's up. Short name.
Cool. So Monroe, as we know, is a character that comes from the Fitment universe that we're bringing over. And right now in Fitment, the mobile game, he's much more relaxed. He's kind of doesn't have a ton of character personality yet, and so he might be. I think this would be a good exercise for both Fitment and for our so-called Fit Pals desktop buddy game. But let me go ahead and start a new page here. And so let's do Monroe character first. That's tracks, that's how we make the money. All right, Samara, I'll let you take it away. What kind of personality things you would like to see out of Monroe and the character design?
Well, I think since we're doing multiples, I think Monroe should be kind of like helpful, primarily helpful with a little mischievous streak. Whereas the additional ones I think can be more mischievous, but I picture him as like the ideal desktop pet. Like playful, so you actually want to use it and you actually want to keep him around, but still primarily created to be helpful.
This mm, this actually goes a little bit against, I think, Steven's approach, which actually brings me to another conversation and maybe a different character. The first character, I think, per the plan, like thinking about marketing, was to making the first character actually more aggressive than less aggressive.
So
We have a
with
different
what
character.
we're doing, instead
Hmm.
of Monroe, this is like Ollie's game. Like we start with Ollie being sassy and mischievous because Ollie's a cat. Like who else would go in, move your windows, get in the way? Like even as I'm working on stuff and streaming, my cat comes up, sits on the tablet, screams. Like it's not
Mm.
actually invested in being helpful. I'm thinking this we might go Ollie because the other one was Monroe.
That's a good point too. It could be from the fitment. It could also be a totally like brand new character. Like I think I don't know if people remember Monroe, which was the dark version of Monroe. It's kind of like the evil version. Will we
When
get
was
an
that?
Alina pet? You don't remember Monroe, Dark Monroe?
No, and I'm alarmed about Alina Pet.
Dude, if it sells, yeah, go. Let's go for it. We can pedify me. Wait, that sounds bad.
No, that's a no. We're gonna say no to that. That's if all else fails and we're on other sites we shouldn't be on, perhaps.
For the
Why don't we
money.
turn your bird into a pet?
Oh, Faraday is wild. He would. So you know what? Let's me change the title of this. So let's talk about the first character in the game that we're working on. So this let me change this up. So this here is Monroe, the ideal character.
All right, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, what if yeah, if we want like a mischievous little guy, why not Ollie?
It
Why not
could
let
be
Ollie
Ollie.
shine? Cat people, assemble.
It's also a little more aggressive. So I'm gonna pull up some of the dialogue lines here we have. So like for example, the character would say, "Won't need this." Oh, scrap this. Can we harvest this for parts? The world is better without this. So those are some lines this character would say.
That's big cat energy.
Big
Cat,
cat, big cat
cat.
energy. And do we want the cat? I guess what are pros and cons of keeping a character from the same universe?
What? I think it's good if they're all connected, right? Because then it's
Ties
coherent
back.
between them. Also, Glossbird logo as a pet would be so cute. It would just be squishy. It would be made of like silicone. Elena,
I
we could prototype that.
that's that's actually a fun idea. So the gloss burb.
We had thought about that, making them physical little guys, but
Oh, you mean the physical one? I think Sentient Juice wants to see our logo as just like a straight up desktop pet.
if our logo had a personality, what would it be?
You?
No, maybe,
So it's basically the
maybe.
Samara pet. It's not the Alina pet. We have gone full circle.
Yeah, yours would be like Faraday, and mine is the squishy, strange, pointy burb.
The squishy burb. It would be basically our entire like how we design the tone of voice and the branding. That's literally that just be the pet.
That'd be kind of
Uh,
fun. I feel like it'd be very moody. You'd be like,
there's
oh, you
some
opened this on a Friday? I'm going to be nice to you. And then if you open it on a Monday, it just rolls over and goes, no, not today. Figure it out yourself.
I there's something there. Is it too meta to like use our own logo as a character?
No such thing, right? No such thing as too meta.
It okay, I'm gonna type in the notes. It is basically Samara.
That's because
This
it
is
has that evil eye. I got that RBF.
I think it's very cute. For folks who are just joining in, we are currently working on a desktop pet simulator game that has timers, reminders, reminds you to drink water, do all the good things, and also it's pretty mischievous. Wow, it's calling me out. Lots of internet for today, huh?
Man, if we had a game that spontaneously snapped a photo of the player to use, I feel like we'd get in so much trouble, but at the same time, that'd be so cool.
Sentient, you gotta start your game studio. I want to play that. So use the user's face. Snap
That's like
a
Pony
photo
Island
at.
core, but more intense.
That's not a terrible idea, too. I think going with Ollie is actually a pretty safe bet.
Well,
And it
so
does feel more cat like.
so do you want Ollie or do you want to make a new cat? Like
That's more
Ollie
of my
could have a
question.
relative.
Ollie, at least in the original Fitment universe, was slightly mischievous, but more kind of standoffish and sly. Like he's too cool for school.
I'm kind of picturing, I don't know why, a calico cat just keeps like getting stuck in my head.
What would you name the calico?
Hmm. Let's see. What's a good name for a calico cat? I mean, I
Because
could just go full, make it a cute Siamese cat. Definitely not biased there.
it,
Um,
it can
I don't know.
be.
Chat, what is a good name for a standoffish, angry calico cat? Robin. What about Robin? A cat named Robin sounds really cute.
Robin the cat.
Yeah.
You know what? Just from a game design perspective and mixing characters and universes and personalities, I don't know if Ollie is totally the right personality. I
Fair
think
enough.
I'm thinking new character, especially if we're going through a deep character redesign phase. Smart, I'm gonna have you switch gears. Can you do some very quick hand sketches of what the Calico Cat would look like in the chibi kind of pixel art style?
I was going to animate this. Okay.
Bye. Bye, Monroe. Just start doing some
Let's see if
visualization.
this lag drives me crazy. I'm kind of picturing like if Ollie comes later as the more sly one. Dude, what if we had a tiger?
A tiger could work.
I feel like everyone likes tigers, and they're very personality.
It reminds me, what was that toy that you and Aiden were like obsessed with?
Can you be more specific?
It was like one of those gotcha box toys, and it was like tigers.
Oh yes. I bought some of them.
What are they
Um,
called? I'm gonna search it up.
you're blank. You're making me blank. Pangu. Pangu
Pangu.
and family. I love Pangu. I actually tried to order some more and they were out.
How do you spell Pangu?
Panghu. Pangu? Did I do it in the right style?
Oh yeah. So this is Pangu, the toy.
It's like a chubby tiger.
Do we? Would you like Pangu as reference? I don't know.
I can't see your screen, so I'm just sort of.
Well, you know the toys in your head. I'm looking at it. It has some funky faces.
I could just go get mine. I have a couple. Actually, I've got literally on the desk in front of me. Hold on. I've got the penguin baby. So
Oh, I do see some Pangus and babies.
let's do. I would love to do a tiger. I love me some tigers. Also weird. That's very synchronicity. I've been like followed by tigers the last couple of days and weeks. They keep popping up in weird places.
Hey, Phil Machina. It's been a while. We haven't streamed in a while. We're working on our new desktop pet simulator game, which we need a name, and we're also working on the main character. So right now in the prototype, we have Monroe, and we love Monroe, but for our first fully fledged release character, we want someone like really aggressive. Like our character is aggressive, is really sassy, mischievous, like saying stuff like, "Do you
Did you
even love
freeze?
me?"
Did I freeze?
No, we hear you loud and clear. What's up? Check, Samara. Check, check. Do you hear us? Super passive aggressive personality type. Yeah, so we're trying to figure out. So it's going to be a bipedal, so a two walking leg animal character, and reusing some of our old characters, like from the Fitment universe. Doesn't make totally sense because this is going to be. I don't know if passive aggressive is the right term, but just like I'm looking at some of the dialogues. Um,
Opinionated.
it's opinionated. I want to destroy this. This does not deserve love.
Oh my god, please, a tiger. I,
Tiger.
I, I feel like we gotta now.
All right. Sketch it out. Sketch out some ideas.
And I'm just. I want to make one. Does he ever like anything? I'm getting like Calvin and Hobbes energy now.
Like, hey, don't forget this. Reminder time. It's wonderful to see you. I think I think this character is like quick to anger or like get angry or annoyed. Um and then we can't say on stream yet, but with our also intended voice actor too, I think Tiger is gonna be really good.
Yeah, I'm kind of vibing with Tiger right now. Then again, I always vibe with tigers. Not to be totally biased, but we love us
Let's.
some tigers.
So, do you still want to call it Robin the Tiger? Different name.
There's. Think about it. I like. Okay, I'm just. Maybe it's because of The Witcher and Roach. but I always get amused when an animal's name is just a different animal. Um, but I don't know, Robin the tiger, Robin the hood. It's kind of amusing to me. Or is that too much of a reference?
I am fine with that. I think cool. So to get set up, because we're gonna be kicking off the character art next week, we're just gonna need from some concept art from you of maybe like one or two like iconic poses and facial expression that would be unique to this character. Kind of like if you know like Sonic the Hedgehog, like his is like the thumbs up, like cool boy pose because he's a cool teenager who runs really fast.
Yeah, that's I think getting more the vibes too. Like, is all the dialogue consistent that was written, or is it like kind of all over the place?
I would say it's pretty consistent, but there's a couple of really like I would say more aggressive ones.
Sorry, y'all. This drawing are janky. The lag is like making me feel real weird. I will do this later on the iPad.
I don't know. He's like kind of an annoying little boy girl.
My God, this is just a D&D big bad from our campaign, and I'm kind of living for it right now.
Let me see if I make your screen bigger. This might destroy everything.
I'm looking at my little Pengu guy, and he's so cute. I'm just like, oh dear, how could we have done this to him? I feel like he needs some sort of like distinctive fluff. Everyone's always got their little fluffs.
Or if it needs like I don't know if it needs like clothing or like a hat kind of thing.
So yeah, I guess that's the other question: is how humanized do you want to make it? Because I know some people do like, you have your cat character, but they give it like a hairstyle,
Mm-hmm.
not to be like full lackadaisy, but give it something.
So we're saying Robin the Tiger.
Someone wants a tsundere pet. Oh dear.
So it's passive aggressive to I would say aggressive personality. Um Pretty mischievous.
Yeah, so like some of the other critters, like Sophia and Jillian have, or Gillian. Is it Gillian or Jillian? But anyway, they've got
Mm-hmm.
like hair,
Mm-hmm.
even though it sort of fits with the animal they are. So the question is like, I kind of want to give him like businessman hair, and I don't know why. Not to be too anime. Wanna those numbers. Fix where his ears are.
I do not mind the business hair.
It's based
What
on
is
every VC we've ever talked to.
Jesus Christ?
Doesn't mean what he says.
Ouch! Dang. Yeah. What does Robin the Tiger do besides live on your computer? What does he do? What does
Mischief.
she do? They do in their free time.
She could be a. Oh, that'd be cute if she was a she. Professional pest. If it's a cat, it's basically a sugar baby, right? Are we doing like super toony expressions, like very exaggerated?
I would think so. Yeah. And like particularly for this character, it's like I don't know if you've seen there's a famous GDC talk about your game needs to be marketable in a single GIF. And so if we had a 3-second repeating thing of the game, like would that sell? And so everything has to be very, I would say, expressive and in the animations and the facial expressions. So I think that really dives into a lot of those like anime kind of style expressions. They grow tiger lilies and call Tigger on the phone. Aw.
They gossip. Lily the
They,
tiger is kind of cute.
Lily is a really cute name. So let's do.
When they like something, how often do they like something? Because I love like the saucer plate eyes that cats sometimes get.
I that's the thing too. After we finalize the character, I think we can actually go back and clean up some of this our baseline dialogue for this character. We were more focused on the dialogue from like an activities perspective rather than that personality perspective. So I actually do think this needs a once over next week. I like what you're drawing here. For folks who are joining in, we are doing a studio stream. So I'm here on the right side. You see my beautiful spreadsheet here. And we got Samara drafting the character. We're doing a desktop pet simulator game. Uh, Combines wellness, productivity, and pure nonsense all in one. And we're working on our very first character. So, character design, the dialogue, the personality, and then also, if you have any ideas for the name of the game, Faraday, what are you doing? I have a pet bird, pardon. If you have any good ideas for the name of the game, let us know. Right now it's tough to say puppies if the first character is a
See?
tiger. Well, let me see what came in second place. In second place, but it was a big delta, was nudes. Note Nuggets was similar to nudes. Desktop Buggers did get some votes. I mean, it got like 2 votes.
I still like desktop demons, like demons.
It's not about what we like,
I
it's about
know
what
that's the
is
hard part.
absurd.
Well, if it's called puppies and the default guy's a tiger, that's absurd.
That is absurd. Nudes has me curious. I'm like, what is nudes? Is this like a weird like sex thing or like I feel like I'd click on it.
Well, that's why I feel something that piques curiosity. Yeah, like, oh, nudes. That's what is that? Or like if your friend's like, hey, I just downloaded nudes. And you're like, what the hell?
Exactly. I just downloaded nudes. Like that is the iconic phrase of the game.
Or it's we want it to also be like kind of customizable. So, like, if someone's like, hey, Send me nudes. Send me custom nudes.
Send
You're
me
just like, wait
custom
a damn
nudes.
second.
I think there's a lot of really dumbass, excuse my language, whatever we swear on the stream. There's a lot of fun jokes we can do with nudes. Sentient says, name it computer stripes. Oh, a la the tiger character. I see what you're going. I'll throw that in our list.
I don't like this hair. I'm gonna figure out the hair. It's incorrect. Anyone have any good ideas for a hairstyle? Should it even have hair? How, on a scale of aminal to little guy in a people suit, guy in a animal suit, where should we fall?
I almost want to add a feminine element. I do love the name Lily, Lily the tiger, and because we don't have actually a super strong feminine primary lead character in the Fitment universe yet.
Give her evil, unhinged pigtails.
She's like a more aggressive version of like Isabelle from Animal Crossing. Isabelle kind of has that pigtail look. Do you know which character I'm talking about? The mayor
Yeah,
assistant?
the
Yeah.
one who's Doom Guy's friend, right?
Dune guy's friend? She's very like in Animal Crossing. Isabelle's very neurotic and like people pleaser. I think her character is not totally like that,
No, a tiger would be the opposite.
but I like the stylization of Isabelle. Has like a little top bun.
It's cute. I think she's the opposite of a people pleaser. If we're going for like aggressive and personality,
I don't know if it's like throwing a bow or like a flower that she wears.
oh well, if her name's Lily, hold on, let me figure out.
Keep it on the nose, yeah.
I'll look at some like cute hairstyles. Someone needs to throw me some reference.
Oh, you can want to pull up Google Images.
I might. I'm just worried about things crashing, so that's why I'm like, ah.
Let me see.
Very big and fluffy.
Can you see the full Twitch stream on your setup? Because I can pull up some stuff on my screen.
I just can't see your screen. Like it's showing mine, and it shows you as dot dot dot. I don't know what's up with that.
I can explain it at a different time. Basically, if I share, you can only share one screen at a time in that Twitch interface because that's what gets broadcasted. Long story short. Like when done natively like this, the way we have it.
Yeah, we'll look up some stuff later.
I think a flower, a lily in the hair. You know, Lily the tiger with a lily in
Or like
the ear.
I don't know, I was picturing like the flower, or the flower like a ponytail holding
A
the
little
hair, kind of.
ponytail. Yeah. A little
That cool.
tuft.
I love tufts. I think tufts are super cute.
A ponytail tuft.
So it's like sticky outy.
I do like Isabelle a lot. I love the little because she kind of has a ponytail tuft.
Slick back. Whoops, ponytail esque. Cat off to take over the world.
Alright, I'm post this in our Slack. So Lily the tiger and Storm. I started a new thread in the art channel.
I'd start a new one. Because the stripes could also blend with the hair in like an interesting way. I should not have been using white because that's gonna make undercolor a little bit harder. Maybe. Let's see if I can pull up references.
Awesome. And then for meetings and stuff, I'm thinking we wrap up this stream at the end of the hour in about 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I've just
Awesome.
opened a reference and it's called Shoujo Pro Tag Starter Kit.
Oh, can you share?
Amazing.
I'd love to see.
Can
Put
I?
it on your main.
Oh wait, I got this.
Awesome.
Just throw it in there. I feel like if I see the right one, it will call to me. Because we also want to use it to emote. Like it's got a personality. Oh, there's. A Photoshop. Will you be okay? You just don't know.
What if it had a? I'm not gonna say the term, like a blank blank bob, like the Edna Moda Incredibles bob.
I was just looking at. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to save so I don't. Why aren't you letting me make a? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It's being weird. Like, I was just looking at one. Gotta draw the ears first, but I thought it was kind of cute. What is a blank bob? What are you trying to say?
I'll message you later. An Edna mode bob is what I'm trying to say. So it's very like sharp.
Yeah, I was looking at like this kind of thing. Can you see that?
I can.
Like it's a little anime, but it's also like super fun.
That's very e-girl. Kind of like that.
Whoops. She could have a stripe in her hair. That's kind of cute. Tiger stripe with tiger stripes. You just make an evil tiger e-girl.
Yeah. That's actually the hairstyle says so much about the personality. Because I'm thinking with that Edna mode bob, it's the character would be um like that style of aggressive, like you gotta do this and this and this. Let me pull up the character Edna mode, The Incredibles.
Evil. Oh, this brush is funky.
That's the other thing too. Beyond hair, we could look at glasses. Would be another kind of fun accessory.
Give her little reading glasses. Give her the Glossbird colors.
Hmm. Could you do a quick sketch of what a flower would look like?
I need to look up a lily. Do you like a lily, or do you want to do a different kind of flower?
I think anything that's readable. It can be just like the very classic, like loop a loop de loop de loop de loop flower.
Wow, the noises.
Do you know
Very
what I
disgusting.
mean?
Are you talking about like? Hold on. See if I can get this brush to do it.
I'm just thinking about readability in the pixel art.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
So it could
depending on
just be a
how.
more standard flower.
And I
But I
kind of
still
like
love
this
love the
spiky.
name Lily.
You could give her like it's not jasmine. What's the one that smells really good? It's white. It has the yellow inside. I'm blanking on the name.
Common
It's like it's
flowers.
very pretty. It's got that swirly pattern. Someone in chat, please no. It's like looks like that. I'm
I'm looking at
Plumeria. I got there. Give me like a little Plumeria.
Plumeria, sure. Actually, I don't think the lily is gonna read well, though I still love it for the name. Oh, yes.
We can give her anything. We can give her like little forget me not. Well, not forget me nots to scale, but okay. What if she was a white tiger?
I like that too.
Because I'm like, maybe it's just because I'm doing these sketchies in black and white. Using once again my my Pengu for reference. So that would be. This is so funny for funsies. I have to draw so many tigers for D&D. This is great. The streams are
You
connecting.
multitasking now? Aw,
Look
I
at me,
love this.
Pengu.
I love this little doodle. I'm gonna throw it in on the Slack thread. So cute. This one I have pulled up here.
I like tigers have to white here. All right, let's get rid of this. Did any of these anime hairstyles call to you?
No, if
Like, I don't know. Some
no,
of the pigtails are kind of cute. Bob is probably more fun though.
I think with the hair, we can't change the like the outline of the face shape too much. Otherwise, it doesn't give that tiger vibe.
Well, it's I think we have to leave like the cheeks visible, the cheeks and the what's it called? like the forehead temple area.
Which is like, I don't know if a hairstyle for this particular character then makes sense.
They have like I think the tigery thing is the white cheeks that go up.
Yeah.
That's another.
And I think it has to be very, very cute.
Okay, other option. I have one more option idea.
Let's do it. Brainstorm. Let's go.
What if wait, let me look up a reference on my the other screen so I don't goof it. 1 second. Something I don't draw nearly as much, but here we go.
Alright. I am sending you a push your code.
Oh yeah. I saved.
Excellent.
What if? What if we are going to have to figure out the hairstyle? But oh no, that's so dorky. Hold on. Phones already have one, but color. I don't know if that would read super easy at a small scale. But like raccoon though. Raccoon
Oh!
or skunk. I feel like we love raccoons and skunks.
Does Gen Z
And
like
that could also
raccoons
be
or
like
skunks?
very silly. And we could
Mm.
have it be whatever color we want. Like you can color a raccoon.
I'm still leaning towards tiger, and I think it's because of Trash Man.
Yeah, so I was thinking a skunk maybe. Like the forbidden cats. We all love a good forbidden cat.
Skunk has quite a meme quality to it, which is cool.
I'm also thinking skunk because like it's a little stinker. Like if this is our mischievous one,
Right.
we could definitely have more than one, but
Yeah,
personality
this
wise.
is like the launch character, what's gonna be iconic. I think there's some unique skunk animations, like for our destroy the screen stuff.
Yeah, that's I feel like
Can fart out a little poof.
yeah, it just stinks it. Like I feel like for
Yeah.
a tiger it'll be, claw it to bits, destroy it, but for like a skunk it could be like sillier and a little grosser.
Ah, darn it, Samara. Alright, we do need to figure out the direction relatively soon. Skunk is also fantastic.
I'm just gonna do a hair clip. That doesn't really work.
What is your gut feel telling you? And remember, think about the virality component.
Also, that's the problem. Is like my gut feels what I like, which is I like these animals, but I like tigers. But you never know what them Gen Zers are up to.
Okay, I'll do a quick internet search. Does Gen Z like skunks?
Ask the Google. Gen Z, do you like skunks?
Oh, it doesn't come up in the search results. Drats.
Um,
Alright, I'm gonna have to I need to start interviewing more customers. I'm posting on Twitter, request for help.
yeah, that's you gotta. Hmm. I think you could make a poll out of that. Be like, would you rather have a raccoon, a skunk, a tiger. Because I feel like their personalities are very different. Like we could do a crazy little unhinged tiger. I feel like the tiger is more put together. A raccoon is just a little more crazy, and then a skunk is like, oh, I see skunks all the time here. They're so cute, but like a skunk's a little more trundling. But also keep in mind color palette. Like skunks are very dark, and like skunks, raccoons, unless we color it. I mean, we could always do like a pink skunk.
All right. I'm making what do we want? We get up to 4 choices in the poll, so I'm going to put tiger,
What
skunk.
about, hold on, tiger, skunk? Do you want raccoon on the table or no because of trash man?
I'm going to say no. Keep everything pretty distinctive for a new character.
What about badger?
God. Badger. All right. Any other
I don't know.
choices?
Well, like I don't know. Think if it's not something you consider, don't put it on. But
I'd also go back to a standard cat too, like calico.
oh yeah, do cat. I guess cat. What about hedgehog? Hedgehog porcupine.
House. Porcupine's kind of cute, though. Is that going to be horrible to animate? And could that be done well in pixel art?
It depends on a lot of stuff. I mean, the spikes could be hard, but they would just be like lines of pixels. I just picture badgers because everyone's like, badgers are mean, badgers are personality. I think that's a little too complex to get. Hold on, let me reopen the right channel. There's just too many fun ones. I just want to make a bunch of them is the problem.
We will. It's just this is the first one.
I feel like on launch for virality, like a tiger is cooler, but like a little shitty raccoon eating trash might appeal to the weirdies more, which is, they tend to be more fun and passionate. So did we
Also,
like accessories?
I'll throw raccoon on. I personally, want to keep that distinctive, but a really cute femme raccoon might be different enough from Trash Man.
Yeah, so are we also gender wise, are we gendering the character? Should we give
Uh,
I feel like Monroe and Ollie tend to default to boys. So like
I
what
would
if we have
love
a
this
girl?
character to be feminine. It would be a femme character. Hey, welcome on in from YouTube, Qmitter. We're streaming here live both on Twitch and YouTube. We're actually going to be wrapping up the stream now, but we're working on our desktop pet game and trying to figure out what that first character should actually be in the game. Right now, you can see our little prototype. We got a yellow dog here, but we're in between tiger, skunk, cat, raccoon. So, best way to share your opinion is follow us on X/Twitter and vote. I'm gonna put raccoon. So our choices are tiger, skunk, cat, raccoon. We good?
Yeah.
All right. I have posted it.
My God, I want her hairstyle.
If you want to vote, go ahead and follow us on X, or I guess it's actually still twitter.com/Glossbird Games. So you can follow us at Glossbird Games there. And I'll post the link in the chat too, actually. Give me just one moment.
Also, did we like I think they'll all fall under the same category, but like white tiger versus regular tiger. I guess regular is weird. There are many species of tigers. Like Siberian tiger.
If you want to follow us on Twitter, that is the link in chat.
White tiger.
Cool. So to summarize the stream, we're creating a new character, which I'm really excited about. I think this strategically is the right decision. I'm still digging tiger, but I'm also now digging skunk. And so we'll see the results of the poll, and I think internally we can make a decision Monday, Tuesday. How does that sound?
Yeah. Let me look up a
Amazing.
skunk face real fast.
Zemdo, welcome on in. I was talking about how we needed tech support, but no, we figured it out. The layout's just really messy here. Welcome on in. We are chatting about actually our new game. We'll be ending the stream in a few minutes here, but we're doing a cute desktop pet simulator game. We got a prototype here. Here's Monroe, but we're working on our first character design here. And so, is it a tiger? Is it a skunk? Not totally sure yet. We decided to not reuse the exact same character for our launch character from the Fitment universe, just to keep things clean and separate. But if you'd like to vote what character you'd like to see in the game, please follow us on Twitter, on or X if you want to call it that, and vote in our poll. Please vote in the poll.
I love it. Follow us on Twitter or X if you're wrong.
If you're wrong, yeah. The URL is still twitter.com, so thanks, Zemdo. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So yeah, I hope you like this awesome our new game. I'm really excited. Lots of internet for today, huh? Damn. Throw you on the floor.
Skunk with brand colors is kind of fun. Choo choo. Skunk with mohawk.
Oh my god. That reminds me. Have you seen the Sonic the Hedgehog mohawk one? The cartoon?
What? I saw the movie once, but I was
No, where they're
not
in a
fully
band
in.
and there's like the green and then the pink one. It's like Sophia and what's her face?
No? Should I?
No. Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon in a band. It was like they were like in like a cyberpunk world and in a band.
This badger's not enough personality in this badger.
Sonic Underground. Alright, I'm copying this image and I'll throw it in Slack for your review. Check that out later.
I never quite got Sonic. The designs did not appeal to me.
But the
Do the
pink
youth like Sonic? The
Dude,
youth?
No, they actually just did a massive campaign to reintroduce Sonic to Japan last year. It was like a multi tens of $1 million effort marketing campaign. It was quite an interesting case study because the youths do not know Sonic. And they relaunched Sonic with Baby Sonic, so that's the new thing.
I remember that. Yeah, you know what I looked up recently for the first time in like ages? Hamtaro.
Hamtaro. Oh my gosh, I love that game on Game Boy 2, Game Boy Color. Have you played the game?
I didn't even know there was a game. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but that theme song will get in your head and never leave.
That's some fun inspo. Also, I love the head to body ratio. I could very much see our game fall into this. Also, are we finalizing with nudes as the
Did
idea?
people like that?
Some people did not like that because it's crass, but also that was our millennial boomer audience saying that in chat today.
Give me an emotion real fast.
In love. S-
That'll come up in this game.
Sentient juice. They wouldn't have to keep reintroducing Sonic if Sega actually knew how to run a software company. Hot take, and I agree with you. It's all marketing. Marketing is maybe the hardest part about game development. No joke. No jokes at all.
Oh no, what about Red Panda?
You keep tomorrow.
What?
First character. I don't think a red panda has that like crazy personality though.
Yeah, they're like a gentler raccoon. I was just thinking because I was like, oh, what if we turned this into that? But yeah, you're probably right. Never
Has to
mind.
be
Nix it.
iconic.
God, now I don't want to outsource this. I want to make the character.
Yeah. If folks didn't see on our Twitter, we are actively recruiting for a pixel artist, and we got some fantastic candidates. Actually, tons of interest, and so hoping to wrap that up soon and collaborate with an amazing pixel artist for this game. I'm really excited to announce who that is later once we find them. Cool. We'll figure out the character. We'll down select that early next week. I'm gonna assign you to do some preliminary concept art and for our pixel artist. And yeah, I think that's like pretty much it. That will be the next couple of days for the studio.
All right, I'm vibing with some of the options. Skunk's pretty cute, actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out.
We will. Chat. Have a fantastic weekend. Thanks so much for joining our stream. We should be streaming maybe a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see. And Samara, also, you have a fantastic weekend as well.
Thanks. I'm gonna go keep working.
All
Happy
right.
Friday. You've
Happy
made it.
Friday. Don't forget to stretch, everybody, and drink water.
You say that I'm shrimping so hard right now.
Don't be like Samara. Be
Yeah,
like
don't be like
me.
me.
Be like
Please stretch.
me. Do the things, y'all. Okay. Bye, everybody.